Jogan Podcast, check it out.
The Jogan Experience.
Brain by day, Jogan Podcast by night.
Welcome back to the Jogan Experience. Today is a special episode of none other than famed musician, swordsman, poet, playwright, and soldier. Basically the most dangerous romantic alive, Cyrano de Bergerac. What's up, man?
Bonjour, mon ami. The honor is mine. Though I must say, there is little room for dueling in this studio.
Yeah, we'll have to keep the duels in the parking lot. Anyway, later in the episode, we got special guests, Magdalene Robin, aka Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne, mon Dieu. I have loved her since I first heard her voice. Since before I saw her face, and in knowing her thoughts and dreams, I love her more. But I know she shall never love me back, for my nose is unsightly as can be. Alas.
Dude, you're like a tragic Shakespearean Thor. And joining us later, we've also got the Count de Guiche.
Oh, de Guiche, eh? Would you have me seek the patronage of such a great man and not stand alone? I think not. I shall write my own soul's epitaph and stand alone. Not high, perhaps, but free.
Damn, that's badass.
So is truth, mon frère, though it doesn't always pay well.
So, Cyrano, you're kind of a legend in, every category. Music, literature, sword fighting, love. What drives you, man?
To live passionately, honestly, without compromise. To carve my path with words as sharp as a blade. It is the most noble calling one can pursue. Love is a many-splendored thing.
I think I heard that on TV.
Plagiarism, a lowest calling undertaken by thieves and traitors.
Anyway, I heard that as of late you had been ghostwriting letters for Christian de Neuvillette for Roxanne.
Yes, he had the face, I had the soul. Together we became the perfect man, or so she believed. She loved him, thinking the words were his, but they were mine. Every line I wrote was burdened by my own heartbreak.
Dude, that's heartbreaking. Like emotional catfishing, but kind of noble.
It is the cruelest form of comedy. I gave her my heart, but dressed it in another man's armor.
Dang. So if you could do it again, would you tell her the truth?
Perhaps, although even in pain there is honor. Yet I wonder, might inner beauty surpass outward appearance?
We'll be right back after this small break with our first guest appearance.
You find yourself feeling a bit wimpy? Well, I'm here to tell you about Man Snoot. It's a snail-based testosterone supplement made by monks living in the Alps or something. I don't know, they just send me the copy in a box of pills every month. But apparently if you take 2 of these before a duel, you'll grow a 3rd bicep and smell like cedar and victory. Side effects include overconfidence, self-confidence, spontaneous poetry, and nose growth. Nose growth? Okay, I don't even use this stuff. But if you do want to turn your body into a weaponized forest creature, be sure to go to onemansnoot.org and use code JOGANNOSE69 for 15% off your first bucket. Bottle. Bucket, surely not. Anyway, back to Cyrano and our guest, Roxanne.
And welcome back. Say hello to our special guest, Roxanne.
Thank you, Ro. This is quite a place. Smells of elk meat and protein powder.
Yeah, that's me. Ever had elk? That stuff slaps. Anyway, let's get into it. You're known for being smart, beautiful, and into guys who can write. Would you say that writing ability is more important than looks?
Well, of course. Wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. Although I mustn't deny that good looks don't hurt.
Wit beyond measure. I think I heard that in a book once. Are you quoting Harry Potter?
Harry Potter? Such a peculiar name.
Never mind. So how did you feel when you discovered that Christian hadn't been writing these letters after all?
I was deeply crushed. My sorrow for his loss and my love for Cyrano's words goes beyond power of speech. Certainly Cyrano's wit and inner beauty will surpass any outward attractiveness in my heart.
God, I can't even imagine that. Almost like texting a dude on Tinder and finding out that the messages were actually just Shakespeare sitting in a bush.
Tinder? How does one text on a pile of dry, flammable material? What is this texting you speak of?
I forgot that being from 1640, you wouldn't exactly know what Tinder is. Just picture long-distance exchanges of poetry.
How odd.
One last question before our break. If you were given the chance, knowing what you do know now, to start from the beginning, would you pick Cyrano over a Christian?
In a heartbeat. In your strange modern-day world where long-distance poetry is commonplace, it seems to me that inner worth may be valued over outer value any day.
Are you advertising catfishing right now? How utterly noble of you. Alright everyone, we're heading into a break now. When we get back, it'll be time for the Count de Guiche. Don't go anywhere.
I have a structured settlement wallet and I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
They help thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments but you need cash now,
call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
And once again, welcome back and say hello to our new guest, the Count Antoine de Guiche.
Ah, Monsieur Jogan. My deepest thanks for the invitation. And what a peculiar little room. Smells of testosterone and desperation.
Thank you. That's much kinder than Roxanne.
Ah, Roxanne. What a lovely specimen. Unfortunately, my attempt to marry her off was unsuccessful. Regardless, I believe it may be for the better not to get involved in such hopeless quarrels of love and war. What did you say about my beautiful flower, Roxanne? You buffoon! You speak of strategy and keeping your cool, failing to see the beauty in love. You think yourself the better man, but I have my honor. I sleep well at night, de Guiche. But can you say the same?
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel a duel coming on.
Please, I do not duel in rooms with foam on the walls and microphones shaped like toads. You beady-eyed inebriate. If not in sword plays, then perhaps you'll duel in rhyme. Have you not heard what I have done to Valvert? Perhaps you wish to avoid a similar fate? Do you call me a coward? I shall have your head, you clown-nosed buffoon.
Uh-oh, folks. Cyrano's a bit sensitive about his nose. Perhaps it's best to end this episode before any physical bloodshed commences. Let this be a lesson. Whether you love or hate, prefer wit or beauty, romance always seems to end in violence. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Jogan Experience.